Well, hi there. Hold on. Okay. Hi, Cancer. Welcome. This is Silky Intuitive, and I am a very bandaged, bruised up, but happy nonetheless. Sole proprietor. My name is Nancy, and yes, if you couldn't tell, Grandma fell. Ouch. Grandma fell and broke herself. Okay. So I can't laugh because, oh, laughing hurts too much. I am 5 days in after a tremendously bad fall, and I didn't think it was so bad. I thought I just kind of hurt my arm, little dislocation issue, a cracked rib or two, and then when that started to feel better, everything else went to hell. And so, oh, I'm in the aftermath. Oh, it's too funny. So here I am, and here you are. And now I'm just going to do a reading. And thank goodness for Aleve, Advil, Tylenol. Oh, okay. And I do not combine all three. I will mix my Aleve with my Tylenol, but that's about it. So here we go, guys. That's my little habit. I have had a little bit of something or other to help mask the fact that I'm in pain, which I appreciated very much. I told that person that, yeah, I'm in pain, but I don't really give a shit. Okay, I'm done being goofy, I think. I think. I don't know if I don't laugh, I'm just gonna cry. So instead, I'm just gonna talk about you guys. Now, when I'm done with this reading, I'm gonna go over to my Vimeo channel. I'm gonna produce a video just for your love life. Trust me, it could be interesting. I don't know how this one's gonna go yet. Okay, Leo, let's talk about it. Other than that, Leo, how are you doing? Actually, I don't even know if I fell. I almost felt like I was spiritually pushed down. Um, the day that I fell was the birthday of a family member passed on. Okay, and so here we go. Oh, now see, I like this. I like this. It's a good time for this kind of a focus. We got the Two of Cups here as our focus for what are we talking about? April into May 2017. So I like this. I like the fact that some of you are focusing on your relationship, or maybe you're wanting a relationship. Oh, see, we're wanting a relationship, or we're wanting to get together really bad with somebody. Who? Who? Mm. You may have to travel to get there. Wow, yeah, look at. See? Okay, I'm glad I looked because some of you are looking to get together with somebody. You may need to travel to get to that person, but they bring a really good, young, new, fresh energy, a new perspective. It also says here that you're worried about how you're going to get there. See, we're worried about how we're going to get there. But, we've also got the Chariot here. So plans are in motion, I think, for somebody. You've met someone. I want to say here, this can be an online connection like Facebook or Twitter, uh, Instagram, whatever your connection with this person is. Be careful. Be careful with those connections because those situations can become difficult. Okay? Now, all right, I'm ready. But I think that's an interesting message that comes with this focus of a new relationship. Feels very much to me like it can be like a Facebook friend or something like that. But it's very much there's an attraction there. Without a doubt, there is a juicy attraction there. Your own powerful energy as a sexual being is right out there. It's right out there. I don't think you and this person are even hiding this attraction. I think it's just right out there. So, if there's an obvious attraction for someone with an online acquaintance, I think, or somebody you just have not met yet, and you're seriously considering traveling at this time to go and meet with this person. Okay, now we've got the Empress and the Nine of Cups. The Three of Swords. Now I don't want that. I don't like that. And the High Priestess. I think even you think there's something up with this person. And the Page of Swords. High Priestess and the Page of Swords. You know what I think this is? I think somebody comes on really strong, really fast, really hard with the love talk. I think someone in an online acquaintance with a relationship that you're just meeting on social media, I think, for whoever this is. There's something about that person that can't be trusted. I think even you realize that there's something there, a little odd about the person. I think they come on very hot, very heavy, very passionate, kind of wise, and there's a deception about them. There's a whole lot that you do not know about this person. But one thing that is clear, you've got to watch your communication. Please don't share your home address. Please don't share your home address with this person. Don't give them any personal contact material. I think this connection is very seedy. There is, okay, you're protected. You're going to be protected. But this is saying you have to show the wisdom because you may be even connecting with someone from your past, a family member that you have not seen in years, a old friend that was once a lover. Again, you've connected, maybe socially, and now this person is presenting themselves to you. Almost, I feel almost desperate. I think they almost come through on a plea that they need help. I think they come in on a plea that they need help. They may come through to say that they're being abused, they need a friend. I think there's something about this person and their story that you need to be leery of. We have the Nine of Rods. This is a person who is maybe having an internal struggle. Maybe they're struggling with something, and what they're really after, I'm hearing, is money. What this person really wants, maybe it's a place to live. I think this person may have lost their home because They disappointed a partner. There's something about this connection, this reconnection from the past. We have the Leo card here. Be strong, Leo. Be strong. This person comes through with a offer. It's a presentation of love. But you have to examine the offer and watch what's coming next. There's the Knight of Rods, that fiery, passionate offer coming through, or the message coming through, and the ending. That hard ending. We have the Tower. Now, you can actually, we can keep going. Take the blinders off. You need to look at this situation realistically. Two of Swords. And we also have the Ten of Swords ending it. For some of you, this is a very strong connection coming through from the past. Someone comes at you for pity, for solace, for a shoulder to cry on, possibly a place to live. And, might I add, they're also probably looking for money. You are going to need a lot of inner strength while dealing with this character. Whoever this is coming through from you, they're coming through on a con. That's the word coming through from Michael. They're coming through on a con. They're coming through to take advantage of your generosity. They are known for the heartbreak that they leave behind. Now let's take a look at the John Holland Tarot. See what he has to say about the situation. Oh my goodness. Forgive me. A news report just flashed up on my TV. Another shootout on the highway in Chicago. Aren't we excited? I'm furious. Oh, look at this. I've got 3 here. Okay. I've got the Tower here. I've also got the New Beginning. Fool. The Fool. Which can be a foolish act, or it can be a chance of going in another direction with something. And we have the Material Harvest, the Nine of Pentacles. This is actually very fortunate development here. So I think this is actually happening. This is actually happening in spite of the disruptive nature of this thing happening in your life. I think as far as work is concerned for this individual, I think the success is there. And maybe that's why this person is sniffing around your credit cards, wanting you to meet them at some expensive place for dinner, knowing good and well that they don't have a pot to piss in. Who do you think is going to pick up the check? Does that make sense to anybody else? Because I think whoever this is for, you're really doing quite well. And you've got somebody potentially sniffing around you and your success. And that's the message that's coming out here. The Ace of Swords, triumphant success. The Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be fearful of this person. And now we have a spiritual union, the same card as this. I think you already know of the presence of this person. This kind of diabolical feeling energy. that's wanting to disrupt your success. I think you're a little bit afraid of this person. If this person is being threatening to you in any way, get help. Get help. Don't take a risk on yourself. Call for help. Call the police. You know, I look at the Knight of Cups and he looks so much like that policeman who comes to the rescue. The Knight of Rods can be somebody new coming in to help. Maybe where you're going to meet somebody new too. The spiritual union. The disruptive energy is not the new situation that's wanting to come in. It isn't that situation there that wants to come in. We've got two different scenarios happening to one person on a successful level. The success is there, but you have this tumultuous energy with this person who, you know, frankly, what they do. You know the kind of tendencies they bring, what their life is really all about, what they really want. I don't think it's a secret to anybody. I don't think this person makes it a secret. They swoop in, they use family guilt, they use association, and then they lean in and they take advantage. They take advantage of money and home and generosity. And then before you know it, they're gone again. My daddy used to say, give him $50 and he'll go away. Maybe that's the story you're dealing with. But you've got something new, something special coming through here. I almost feel like you've got a good, strong partnership in the offing or coming through for you if you're single. But you've got this kind of ridiculous personality pulling on your purse strings and pulling on your heartstrings, by the way, because that kind of personality can take care of you, take total advantage of your emotions too. So you really need to take care of that, especially if you know you've got something really good building with someone else. As far as this person goes, take care of the fear. Call in authority figures if you need to, because this person is there to disrupt for whoever this scenario is for. Leo, person coming in, you know it, they're there to disrupt. It may be a very much like a repetitive scenario. That situation is wanting to come to an end for you. Don't get yourself trapped in fear. There are obstacles that can be overcome here. But you, on the very off note, and I've got to end this reading here. I'm going to go over to Vimeo now and do the love reading. I'm going to keep these two energies out. I'm going to work off of those because I almost feel that this energy is a totally separate scenario from the success and this disruptive, what feels almost like a family energy, but this disruptive association is passing through your life at this time. You know what they're about. I think you've already experienced this person before. Take that to heart. and use your intuition around that person. Okay, now I go over to Vimeo. Until next time, guys, thank you for supporting me and thank you for your help during this incredibly strange time in my personal development. Reach out to me, my Weebly page, if you want to look closely at your own life. And over at Vimeo, links down below. Check out the love reading. Eventually, all 12 signs will be up there. Keep looking for them. And until then, guys, thank you again so much. I am truly blessed to have each and every one of you in my life. And please be well. Peace.